God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allen, and you're listening to Gimme a Whole Yeah podcast.
Hello, and a very warm welcome to the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling podcast. My name is Ant. It is 3:30 in the morning. We are about 20 seconds away from Dynamite starting. And you know, I was thinking, it's really late. It's really late. Do we do this one or not? And I think it's big things might happen tonight, so didn't want to miss it if it did. Hello, everyone. Thank you. Oh, excuse me. Look, I've ordered a takeaway. I ordered a takeaway a while ago, and it's not come yet. Oh, happy holidays is there. The Dynamite sequence has skipped for me on Fight, and we are getting the demo god. That is how you start the holidays off, and that makes complete sense. Oh, check out the lights around the ring entrance, around the entrance. That's awesome. Corny as hell, but love it. And the demo god is looking godly this evening. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us and staying up until this crazy time with me. Jeff has joined. Sup, fellas? Hello, Alex. How you doing, my dude? Scott, been a rough week, but wanted to say Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. Merry Christmas, my dude. Merry Christmas to everyone that is joining us in chat, my friends. Hello, Futuristic. Thanks for joining me, man. Keeping me awake during this stream. Everyone is really dancing to Judas. He's so faced very soon. I've got to keep half an ear out for my bloody takeaway, which should have been here like 20 minutes ago, man. Ugh. Jeff Adamans, Dynamite's already started here. Cool. Oh, really? How far are you ahead? A little ahead. 30 minutes ahead. I won't ruin it for me. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I'm watching it on Fight. Sorry, dudes. I'm guessing they started it early with it being on thingy. Oh, dudes, that's rubbish. Oh, I feel like I don't know if there's any point in doing this or not. Sorry, guys. I'll carry on doing it, and yeah, sorry, miles behind. Jesus. Where can I watch AEW? I watch it on Fight Network, Word 789. It costs me £5 a month, but I get every episode of Dynamite as it comes out. I told you I'd be here. Well, thank you so much, Futuristic. Thank you to all of you for appearing. We've got Top Flight in the ring. Obviously going against Inner Circle. Yeah, it's weird. I wonder why the Fight stream started 30 minutes later. I should have had another stream open. To be honest, I've been editing videos and stuff. We've got loads of content coming out over the next few days. TNT says Word 789. There you go. We've got loads of content coming out over the next few days. I did an interview with Havoc and Nevaeh, who are from Impact Wrestling. You're talking like people are asleep in your house. Well, I live in a block of flats, Scott, and I'm starting the stream at 3:30 in the morning. So I just feel a bit bad, you know, and I'm half listening out to the bloody takeaway as well, which is supposed to be a while ago. I won't be happy with them in the morning, and now they've closed, so I can't get in contact with them. Is Dom asleep? Yes, Dom is fast asleep, my dude, as is most of Britain right now. Jericho showing disrespect to the member of Top Flight. Yo, Joey, welcome, my dude. Look, hey, I'm really sorry. I'm about half an hour behind. It started half an hour late on Fight, I'm afraid. So I'm just seeing Jericho and Top Flight. But thank you all for hanging out with me. If anything great happens, let me know. But don't tell me what it is. Just tell me if it's great. So I think it could be a big show. I don't know if you saw the Impact show last night, but they had Tony, the Tones, the Two Tones, which is... sorry if I misled you with the 11 p.m. start earlier. No, man, it's all good. No, it's Fight Network. So this is starting now live for me on the Fight Network. So that's all I can sort of do, really, I'm afraid. Sorry. Maybe if I'd found an illegal stream to watch it, but I always try and watch it on this anyway. So right on, I won't spoil anything. Thanks, Joey, my dude. And thanks for joining me, man. You know, this year's been friggin' awesome. We've sort of explained that a few times to you. And look, we was aiming for 500, and now we're at like 550 nearly. It's bloody incredible. Jericho Irish whipping Top Flight into the turnbuckle, and here comes MJF. So this is the first time we've seen MJF and Jericho tag for a while, isn't it? Interesting. Has Big Show vibes to it starting off. Hope I don't jinx it. Cool, man. Rock won't die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have the 30-minute delay in Canada also, so one person is with you. Yes. Cool. Well, no one's going to spoil out in chat for us, man. Everyone knows the game here, and yeah, man. Cool. Rock and roll. MJF kicking the member of Top Flight. That's weird, isn't it? That they've started at such different times. It's going to play havoc with the ratings, I'd assume. You got lucky, and NBA was nearly an overtime game. Oh, that wouldn't have happened. That wouldn't have happened. I do feel like I've got loads of videos to sort out for over Christmas, and I'm spending Christmas with my family, so won't be here. But I've got I've got like I say, the Havoc and Nevaeh interview that I've just edited. Please, if you can, like, support that, watch that, and tweet it out, what have you, because it really helps us with our relationship with Impact and stuff, and we can get more. And guess what? They're working with AEW now, and one of the things that they do mention is AEW, and I managed to get that out of them in a clever way. You can't really ask direct questions about competition and stuff, but obviously mentioned that Kenny Omega was in Impact, and let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. You got lucky, and NBA was nearly an overtime game. Pepsi now has a cocoa flavored soda that combines cocoa, marshmallow, chocolate. You trying on now? Also, cheese dog yogurt. Your thoughts, mate? That sounds rough. I'm not a massive fan of Coca-Cola anyway, to be perfectly honest. Won't give too many details on Cena's surprise appearance. Breaking kayfabe there. Just a window behind me. Hilarious, Jeff. What will you eat? I've ordered some chicken, man. I ain't eaten for a while. I slept earlier knowing that this was going to be a bit of a late start, and I don't regret that now. MJF choking out one of Top Flight on the outside. Do you think Omega will collect the 24/7 championship since it's defended 24/7? No, I don't. I think WWE are fearful of AEW and what they're doing at the minute, and the way their ratings going up while WWE's ratings going down. So no, I can't see it happening, even with the awesome Tony Khan. I'd try the Pepsi. No thanks on that yogurt. Yeah, man. Cheese dog yogurt. What's cheese dog? Like hot dog with cheese on it, flavored yogurt. Hot dog flavored yogurt. No meat should be in a yogurt, should it? I try the Pepsi. No thanks on the yogurt. And looking for the cops. No, I'm looking for this bloody takeaway, which is supposed to be here 30 minutes ago. You're mental doing this, lol. Eve, you are mental for staying up, my dude. Just so you know, I am watching this on Fight Network, so I'm a little bit behind. If you are watching it on TNT, Eve, it's just come up live now. So yeah, I've been editing that Havoc and Nevaeh video, and that's just literally finished, like exporting. So I am mental. Cool. I'm looking for the cops here. Jericho gets the tag into MJF. It's weird not seeing him with Sammy Guevara again. They felt like a really good team. Oh, MJF is so good. They're both walking over that member of Top Flight. While Jericho's showing off to the crowd. This has been really fun. This has been the best I've seen Jericho for a while as well, actually. Oh man, and I was rushing to make my cup of tea, and it's real freaking milky. It looks horrible. Like gnat's piss, man. Like gnat's piss. And he's got his boot up. Nice. Hitting him into Top Flight. This has been really good so far. Getting as long as he can on that choke on the ropes. Jericho using the ropes as a weapon. Whipping him into him. Lovely. Love that. Love that. How are you doing, Eve? Are you not as like asleep yet? Just checking for police. I don't think my bloody food's coming, is it? Damn it. Nah, I gotta be out at 8:30 this morning, so calling it a night in a few minutes. I've been editing, so another feeling. I know, mate, it's pain in the ass, isn't it? We've got loads of content coming out over the next. Yeah, I had some thoughts on the first match. Cool, Joey. I can't wait for you to share them, man. And Jericho's looking strong. He's. Every time I hear Hikaru, I get excited. Jesus Christ. Jericho seems to be doing a lot more work in the match and not getting as much offense on him. You know, that's the issue I've had with Jericho at the minute. He seems to be letting others do all the work, but he's been doing a fair bit this time. Eve, if you do leave, man, have an awesome night, dude. Thank you so much for your input earlier on, man, and on This Week in Wrestling as well. It was great having your input on that as well, man, which won't be happening obviously this week, but I do have a Greatest Superstars of 2020 video coming out. I do have Greatest Matches of 2020, which includes AEW and WWE, and we've got our top predictions for 2021, which includes AEW and WWE. So I hope you enjoy all that, man. I hope you enjoy it. Diving through the ropes at Jericho, nice and fast, man. The Spanish fly into the dive. As long as it's a dive with intent, man. In fact, I'm going to call it a night and enjoy my 3 hours kip. Enjoy the show and happy holidays. Happy holidays, my dude. Thank you so much for popping in, Eve, and telling me how mad I am. Yeah, Joey enjoyed Eve this evening, so it was great. Oh, my takeaway's here. Yes, get in. Oh, I'm going to miss the match. Sorry, dudes, but men gotta eat. So sorry about that, dudes. 340 takeaways, wrestling. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Brilliant. All right, who did it? Who did what? What do we do? What do we do? Oh, got some food. Yes. Better get a plate. I want to watch a match. Jericho's just put him in the walls of Jericho. Have I messed up a spot, Joey? No. Top Flight goes over, and he goes over. That's nice. That's nice. With MJF out to catch him. Nice. Oh, massive clothesline. Glad you can get food delivered at close to 4 a.m. where you live, and hard to find delivery at the time of day around here sometimes. Mate, wasn't easy getting it, yeah, to be honest, but I ordered it about 2, so it's been a bit of a while. So I wanted to try and eat between streams, so apologies for that. You used a magic spell to make out disappear. Oh wait, he's back. He is back. And the viewers leave. Always happens, man. Double team move on the member of Top Flight. Oh, double DDT. That was cool, man. It was nice the way he moved some momentum there. It felt natural, do you know what I mean? Top Flight clears out Jericho and... Oh, another big clothesline. This Top Flight are really cool. Oh, Jericho falling over the table. Careful, man. Jake Hager's grabbing his legs. Oh, he hit him on the apron. He hit on the apron. Jericho does his Undertaker thing. Oh, does the nice little short, like it's almost like a pedigree off the second rope, isn't it? And MJF and Jericho win. Cool. What did you think of the match, Joey? I'm so glad we're able to do this, and it's nice to hang out with you dudes and do this. Nice little distraction from Jake Hager. I need a plate. Sorry, guys. Sorry, it's a bit not set up very well, man. Jake Hager's gone in the ring with Jericho and MJF as they're all celebrating. Eve, I got a question. I think Eve might have just left, to be honest, dude. Oh, Hager's talking. Why is he talking? Hager shouldn't talk. When did you create the show and how did you come up with the name? I created it about half an hour ago and I just feel like this is the right time for Impact to come on because of the promotion last night. Why does it happen? I honestly don't know. This is family business. You know, like everyone knows, AEW Dynamite, the Inner Circle, is a constant shining star. He's also an asshole. He's talking about Wardlow. He's trying to split up MJ and Wardlow going up. He's put Stunica. Next week, Hager and Wardlow. That makes sense. Jericho just going, whoa, 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 whoa. Nice. No, I meant how did they create the name Eve? I don't know, man. It could be it'll probably be a wordplay on something else. But it's probably obviously Eve was the first woman on Earth according to certain books. So Eve would be a good name for a wrestling promotion, I guess. Where am I watching this, mate? I am watching this on the Fight Network. Oh, it's the rappers. Yeah, I was a fan. Felt like it's been a while since I've seen MJF in the ring. Yes, it does feel like a while. They've had lots of really rubbishy segments, haven't they? Or some hits, some miss. I thought that was the best Jericho-related match of the past month or two. Agreed. Hager on the mic, it's a Christmas miracle. He did everything he needed to do to set up the match next week. I thought it was really cool. Hager rocking the dress shoes, no socks. You cannot rock that look, Joey. You cannot rock that look. The Acclaimed are rapping. You see, I wondered if the gimmick was like bad rapping because of last week, but it turns out no, they're trying. So yeah, PK, I'm watching this on Fight TV. I pay £5 a month and I get every Dynamite for free on here, which is really cool. They don't show any adverts during it either, so sometimes you watch matches go on and it's just the easiest way for us to do it. If I tried to do it illegally or what have you, if they didn't have a stream for me to view it on, then I'd be left looking a fool, like sat here sort of with nothing to watch. Do you know what I mean? Wardlow better go over Hager in that match. Jeff, that makes a lot of sense, man. Yeah, he should do, shouldn't he? Yeah, because he's issued the challenge. Up next, Tony Schiavone interviews Stein. What's red and white and hard? Red and white and hard. Red and white and hard. Gamer guy, that's a really good question. Red and white and hard. A whole chaos supporter. Red and white and hard. Can't even think of an animal that's red and white. Peppermints, gamer guy. Joey, close. Candy cane, correct. Joey, there we go. Candy cane. Yeah. It could be a Hulk AR fan with an erection though. All right, it was looking on the ITV hub, but it wasn't there. Ah, right, PK man. Yeah, you can find it on online. We just have to do it like this to ensure that we get the content. To be perfectly honest. Write me out a poem now, gamer guy, for my prize. There you go, gamer guy. You've done it now. You can't just give out a challenge and then not issue a love poem. I'm gonna run to the toilet. I'm sorry, this stream is so bad, but I hope it's okay. I'm gonna go to the toilet. I'm gonna get a plate. I'm gonna eat. Yes. Oh, dudes, I'm so sorry that I'm just like eating out on stream. Eating out. Oh, excuse me. On stream. That's filth, man. Cool. Halloumi wrap from a takeaway, man. Oh, give me this garlic. I didn't want garlic. Christopher Francis, I am late for this one. Just it's all good. Owen Prey, hello, I'm back. Welcome back, my dude. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is going well for everyone. Actually, man. Christmas is coming up. I'm not going to get any sleep on Christmas Eve, am I? At all? I can tell just now. Any matches? ASC? Any matches? We've just had Jericho and Hager. I'm watching this on the Fight Network. Some places have it a lot later. Eating out on stream. I saw that move earlier on Eve. I know. Wasn't it great, that match, Joey? Wasn't it great? If you didn't join us for our Eve watch along, you missed a real treat, man. It's dying. Nice. Get the snow on. Get the snow on. Yeah, man, that was so good on Eve. Did you enjoy Eve, Joey? I think it's really good. I just think it's cool that you can just watch free wrestling on YouTube and just hang out with it. And then the promoter comes and says hello to us on stream. That's just freaking awesome. Lovely dude as well. Here he is, starring with Christmas lights behind him. Fab, man. I'm enjoying this. He's not going to say anything of importance, but it's just, at the minute, it's just cool nostalgia. You know what I mean? Just freaking cool nostalgia. What matches are on? There's loads of matches, mate. I put them all in the description. So, yeah, man. I'm still thinking about that move, so I was like, did you enjoy it, PK? Wasn't it fun? Isn't it fun? He did in that match proper go to eat her out. That entrance things is so hecking cool. Yes, it is, Owen. It's just pure nostalgia right now, which is perfect. And look at him, he's having such a good time. How does it feel to be back here on TNT and AEW? That must feel amazing, man. Gets to end his career as he wants to. Hilarious, PK. I was really impressed with that O'Brien versus Noir match. I think, yeah, it was really cool. I really like the venue, mate. It's just an old punk club. Jungle is in That's Sting since you've come back. It's been even bigger, mate. Even bigger. He's not going to say out. Wow. That's what I get. Takeaway. Halloumi wrap. It's Why is Sting here? Is it going to be Ricky Steamboats he's talking about? Oh, it's Dusty Rhodes. Of course it's Dusty Rhodes. Nice, man. Nice. What's inside that thing? Halloumi. Halloumi. I just quite fancied something. The halloumi didn't look too bad. It's fine. Works. Safe. Safe. Sting's doing Dusty impressions. Some colour on your face. I want you to glow in the dark, baby. Woo! Don't mention Ric Flair. Man, it's wrapped in cardboard. Couldn't stay away, had to be a part of AEW. And we want you to be a part of it, baby. Welcome home, Chance. Darby's lurking around. Why are they booing Darby? Oh no, it's Team Taz, that's fine. Is he going to have a match with Jesus? With Ric Flair to AEW confirmed. Sorry, I'll get to your messages in a bit. I just don't want to spoil out. It's Sting. Taz is sick of the shit. Oh, Darby's disappeared. I don't really. I mean, he just comes out and you all run off. Ricky Starks is biting. He's biting the air. Oh, they're all going to get skinned, but the lights have gone up. And Darby Allin is there. Man, he must have run down from the top. Darby standing with Sting. We've got the numbers advantage there. January the 6th. Darby Allin versus Brian Cage, yeah. Oh, that's cool, isn't it? That's going to be a cool match. And of course, Sting is getting involved in that, and great. Let's go right now, says Brian Cage. Let's go right now. Nice, man. About time he's first fighting with the TNT belt, right? Some of the indie venues have a cool feel to them. I like small venues and dark lighting. Yeah, and drunken fans who are just having a good time and cheering and enjoying this wonderful sport, you know? Right, what's inside the thing? It's halloumi, my dude. A halloumi is inside of it. halloumi, for those of you that don't know, is a type of cheese. Quite a chewy cheese. A lot of vegetarians eat it as a substitute for chicken and stuff like that. It's nice. Sting's entrance is always cool. I agree with you, man. It's great. Interested to see how the Sting Darby Allin thing will develop. Absolutely. Well, I think we'll find out on the 6th, won't we? I suppose that's what we've just been told. Oh, and I don't love Sting talking all that much personally. That's a cool opinion, man. That's a cool opinion. Right now, I think for me, it's a nostalgia of it that I'm really enjoying. But maybe in the future, man. I mean, you know, if this was to carry on forever, then yeah, it would be too much. I agree. Ric Flair to AEW confirmed. I think Sting and Darby is going to happen very soon. I don't think it will, because how can you have Sting as a heel in that? Maybe a tag match. I don't know. I think he'll tag with him. Maybe at Revolution. Ricky's face was hilarious, man. He was eating Darby looked winded for a second there. Understandable. He run right from the top to the bottom in quick time. Oh my god, Sting just said on Twitter that he quits, not trolling. I don't think he quits. How Sting speaks doesn't really match the menacing appearance. I agree with what you're saying. And there's yeah, I see exactly what you're both saying. For me, you're right. It doesn't match his appearance, but at the minute, I'm just loving the sort of naturalness of it. Does that make sense? The sort of just going in and just having a good time, and that's what I sort of want to see right now. You know, I don't necessarily. I know that's weird, and normally I'd be the opposite of that, saying like, you know, I want to see character, I want to see all this sort of stuff. But actually, right now, I just want to see him have a good time. I just want to see him smile, you know, and he's making me smile by doing that. Dang it, said Futuristic. What's up, mate? He ain't quitting. He ain't quitting. Don't you worry, my dude. Don't you worry. What time is it for everyone where you are living? It is currently 4 a.m. for Anthony. PM, private message. Is that Christopher? Prime Minister? Putin Menace? Phantom Menace, episode 1. Sorry, I'm half eating while trying to entertain. This isn't going to be the most entertaining stream. Sorry, dudes. Do you think in the future we will get Joker Sting? I'm going to say no. And the reason for that, while I really like Joker Sting, is it feels like a very Impact thing. And we've got TNT, WCW sort of home base. It feels like that would be slightly more important. Do you know what I mean? But hey, if he wants to do it, I'll be happy to see it. I'd love to see it. I don't think we'll get it though. Might get a reference to it. MJF with Santana and Ortiz. He just wants a minute of their time. He did lose someone close to him, didn't he, last week? MJF saying his grandfather passed away? And he's here for him. And he's got the respect. He's got the respect. I know Santana. I think Santana's lost his grandfather. I don't know if MJF has recently, but that was a nice moment, man. Nice moment. MJF, man. And he turns after wiping his face. He looks evil again. Nice. Roman Reigns versus KO Steel Cage Big Banger. Man, it should be a good match. I won't be watching it. Or I might do, but we won't be doing a watch along of it. Yeah, it should be. It should be a really good match. If it's out like the TLC match, I know we've got a couple of people in here that are watching WWE and stuff. TLC is probably one of the best pay-per-views I've seen this year, to be perfectly honest. It was fantastic. It was a really great show, like from start to finish-ish. But even the last match was interesting. Yeah, some really good stuff. Oh my god, 4, it's 11 here. Yeah, man, it is 4 o'clock here. So thank you all so much for joining me and communicating with me and keeping me awake. Got Dark Order versus Jurassic Express about to happen. A time difference, but still, so yeah, no, man, it's all good. It's all good. I'm really excited. I still think that Impact are coming tonight. That's why I put it in the title. I think the Good Brothers are going to interrupt the main event or something like that. Is my sort of, you know me, I love to make a little bold prediction, but why not? The Tony Schiavone and Tony Khan thing last night insinuated anyone can come here if they want to. And actually, like I say, one of the cool things I got out of the interview I did with Havoc and Nevaeh was that they're up for any challenge from AEW, which is cool. I was like, yes. Put that at the start of the video, that'll get people interested. Merry Christmas, Jared. Thank you so much, my dude. Have a good, safe Xmas and a wonderful holiday. You too, mate, and to all your family as well, and everyone in chat. Have a freaking awesome Christmas, and thank you all for joining me. It's freaking awesome. Why? I don't know why. I'll wave to you though, Francis. Hello. You too, Jared. Nice of you to say, brother. Yeah, man. Jared's a nice dude. We've got loads of nice people in here. What was the Butcher doing before his AEW days? Dude looks old. He plays in a band, doesn't he? I can't remember the name of the band. As I Forget or something like that. Someone else might know in chat. Marko Stunt against Colt Cabana right now. Hilarious. Anytime, Owen, anytime, Amiga. Christopher Francis, waving. Lots of waving. Lots of manic waving. The wave in here. Welcome to the wave. Boop, 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 boop. 4:10 in the morning. What's wrong with me? Every one of you have a super Christmas. You too, my dude. Right on, Jared. Absolutely. I don't think I'll be doing a review of this. Nice to see Jurassic Express back on TV. Every Time I Die. Thank you, Jeff. Banging. Yeah, he's a basis for Every Time I Die, isn't he? Who have we got in the ring? Which numbers are these? Number 5. Okay. Marko stunts him with a drop kick. Nice. Ripcord splash leg drop. Colt Cabana pulls off Marko's stunt, which sounded wrong. And I realised that as soon as I said it. Yeah, it's been a while since seeing Jurassic Express. Yeah, man. Had some kind of interesting predictions about them, actually, in our 2021 predictions video. Yeah, I think there's a good variety of content on our top 20 matches and stuff like that. Yeah, a real nice variety. It'd be awesome to let us know if you agree with us and let us know what yours are when the video's released. Just write it in the comments, man. 5 and 10. Thank you, Christopher, man. Thank you, dude. So they're definitely losing then. What would you do if Sting actually quits? Just carry on enjoying the product. I was enjoying the product before Sting entered, and I'll enjoy it afterwards, I have no doubt. But I think he brings something. I think he certainly brings something. I think that's exciting, man. I'm excited by it. If he quit, well, it'd be fine. To him. I mean, if you know, I do have worries about him in the ring. about him getting hurt, so I'd be thankful that I wouldn't have to carry on having them worries. But you know, as long as he's safe, man, let him do what he wants to do. No man should be told when to retire. Did you do a top 20 matches of the year for all wrestling promotions? No, we did a top 10 for all wrestling promotions. But actually, it was really... And we did a few honourable mentions as well. It was actually mainly WWE and AEW, because that's the products we watch more than anything. Yeah, that'll be released on Boxing Day, so the 26th of December. Our viewers keeps going up and down. It goes from 10 to 3. It's real weird. I know there's more than 3 of you in here. It's real weird. Probably because I'm eating. My apologies, dudes. Jungle Boy's looking really neat in the ring, man. I know they've been on Dark quite a bit. I think this is a big year for Jungle Boy. Yeah, there's a fair few AEW matches, obviously, in that. A fair few WWE matches. This has been a really weird year, with a lot of crap, especially in WWE. Not necessarily AEW, but a lot of crap surrounded by wonderful stuff. It shows 10 on my screen. What does? I haven't put it out yet. Cornette loves Jungle Boy. Understandably, man. He's a wonderful talent. What shows 10 on... Oh, the viewers, excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. It just keeps going to 3 for me. It's weird. Whatever. It's all cool. Oh, Jungle Boy with the elbow. Doing the kick. Is it just me? Or with a certain... sorry. It's 4:10 in the morning. I'm so sorry, dudes. It's just me. Are our tires with certain wrestlers really, really weird? Yes, they are. Yeah. Do you know what I hate? I hate saggy shorts. Oh. Kevin Owens gets away with it. Someone like Eddie Dennis when he was wearing them. Hate it. I was meant to ask, how did Boxing Day get its name? What's the significance? I don't know. I'm assuming it's because boxing used to be on telly. I'd assume. And it just become a national holiday. Sorry, mate. I don't really know. Rock 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope we get MJF versus Jungle Boy again soon. They are the future of AEW. Yes, I think they'll keep him away for a while. I've mentioned Jungle Boy a few times in the 2020 predictions. I do think this is a big year for him. I'll just tell you. I think Jungle Boy is going to be... I think Jurassic Express will be tag team champions by the end of the year. I think they'll have the championships at the end of the year. I think it's something to do with the mail or postal service, right? Or am I way off? I don't know, Joey. I'm sorry, mate. It's the one holiday I don't really know much about. I'm glad he said saggy shorts there. Yeah, man. Special holiday edition. Jungle Boy fighting off all of Dark Order now after being absolutely thrashed in the ring by them. I'm assuming that was during the break. Oh, nice. Snoop Dogg. I wonder how that's going to affect Sasha Banks. Snoop Dogg has worked with WWE quite a few times, and it's Sasha Banks' cousin. Can you all hear me chewing? I hope not. Hello, Hakeem. Welcome back, mate. How are you doing? Jungle Boy flipping over 5 or 10. Getting the hot tag. Massive clothesline. Big boots, Colt Cabana. Luchasaurus is great, man. Jungle Express are a really dynamic team. They've got a lot of diversity within their team. Which is just one of the things I like. That's why I like Penta and Phoenix so much. Man, his hook kicks are brilliant, man. Luchasaurus. Oh, catching him in a choke slam. Oh no, throwing him to Colt Cabana. And there's the choke slam. Sit down, boys. Sit down. Oh, standing moonsault from Luchasaurus. Nice. 1, 2. Oh, kick out. Hello. And Snoop made Tasha's theme, so this may affect her. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. 2 for Life has joined. Hello, brother. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Just to let you know, I think time zones around the world of watching this at different times, but we're currently on the Luchasaurus Marko stunt match. So if you could avoid spoilers if you are slightly ahead, that'd be wicked, my dude. But you're more welcome to join us and give your opinions as they come up. No, Marko stunt got cut off. Oh, they're all sort of Dark Orders 5 is sending 10 in. And they're surprised they didn't win book Carmella to win the TLC since it will be on AEW. Absolutely, I was quite surprised Rock won't die. I was quite surprised, my dude. Oh, Spinebuster. I don't know. It shouldn't affect her. I mean, Snoop's. Yeah. It is a cousin ultimately, and he can do it. He's a superstar within his own right, you know. WWE shouldn't even be thinking about stuff like that, you know. I'm surprised good. And Jungle Boy's grandfather is Scottish. Yeah, sorry, he's the son of Luke Perry. PK said, yeah, man, he is. I don't know why WWE wrestlers are affected by a connection to another company. Like, it's not their fault at all. I agree, man. I agree. Wrestle Kura, welcome, my dude. Hope you're all doing well. Hi, good morning from Nepal. Good morning, my dude. It's currently 4:15 in the morning for old Anthony. Luchasaurus tossing Marko stunt to the outside. Wow, nice catching powerbomb. That was beautiful. Seen a few of them recently. Not from these, but I've seen a few different types of moves like that. I can't remember who from, but it's really nice. That sort of momentum air thing is freaking beautiful. Jurassic Express win. It was a really good match. They're also solid in the ring, aren't they? Also solid in the ring. And I don't mind the Marko stunt thing. I think it's I think it brings another dimension to the team, to be perfectly honest. I like him used as a weapon. Snoop is a WWE Hall of Famer as well. Yes, he is. Yes, he is, Christopher. So's Donald Trump. Mr. Schiavone is in the ring. Hi, guys. Number 3 ranked contenders. 2020 is going to be a big year. '20 Tag Team of the Year, FTR. I disagree with that. We've got a tag team in the top 10 wrestlers, and it's not FTR. Jurassic Park. WWE Hall of Fames mean nothing. No, but did I hear that they was trying to get a venue for one, like an official one? Should be interesting. I mean, yeah, it means nothing. It's all about Vince, isn't it? Man, this is chewy, this halloumi. They're not going to have dinosaurs take them down. You wait till Sting gets you in the ring, Tully. I'm back on. Hi, you're Alex. How are you doing, mate? How's AEW? Yeah, really nice so far. Really good. Marko Stunt is going ape, man. I like Shivani's Christmas sweater thing. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's cool. What do you think about Boa and Xia Li segment? I don't know what that is. Is that NXT, mate? How was NXT for anyone that watched it? Be awesome to hear. Oh, thank you so much. Like 4:20 in the morning, I'm shattered. I went for a walk today. It was great with my nephew. Man, it's been the worst thing about lockdown is not seeing my nephew. Because I've got someone in my family who's at high risk, and so it's meant I ain't been able to see him much at all. But we went for a walk today. We went for a walk in a forest that had it was like a little trail you do. You have candy canes up. He's 2, and oh my god, I just missed him. Cracking to hang out with him again. And he started repeating everything that people are saying. Apparently, I'm not allowed to swear anymore. I did warn my mum though that like her saying mushrooms instead of mushrooms is possibly worse than swearing. NXT was pretty good. Good, Alex. Good. I'm pleased. 4:20. Yes, it is 4:20 in the morning right now, Joey. 4:20, brother. Here we are watching Dynamite. I hope something. I mean, it's been enjoyable so far, though, so I don't really care. Well, so we're 50 minutes in, aren't we? Into the episode. Yeah, cool, man. So you guys, are you nearly finishing up, Joey? You'll be on the women's segment for the night. 40 minutes to go. Need to mix that up, man. No, man, this year has been amazing. From all of for all of us. So just thank you so much. Like words can't explain how awesome it's been. I love when I see little kids saying swear words. Yeah, man. Absolutely. It's always 4:20 somewhere, Joey. Yeah, it is. And right now, it's not in Cincinnati. Johnny Gargano had some great, funny heel segments. Nice, cool, man. Johnny Gargano's great, isn't he? I told you that every time they have a bad show, they would bring a good one on next week. Yeah. However, it didn't. Watching a lot of other people review, they didn't dislike it as much as I did. I think it was after that sort of Jericho thing. I was like, I'd given up on it completely. And I had issues, and I think, you know, I'm always trying to be honest with you guys, because what's the point if not, you know? Because then, you know, you've heard me be quite negative about WWE's main product quite a lot, but actually TLC was outstanding. And doesn't that then mean more when I say that this is great? You know. And I always think that people think I'm an AEW mark, and it's not. It's just I really enjoy the content they're providing, but at the same time, like last week, I didn't enjoy it, and was quite happy to say that I didn't enjoy it. You know, and but why as well? Why I didn't enjoy it? Oh, it's Kenny. It's Don Callis and Kenny. Yeah, I am a mark. Yeah, Alex Marvez is just getting around it. He's just weird, isn't he? Lurking around the hotel lobby. Good God, that was awful. Message to Phoenix Impact. Man, like Kenny just mentioning all the different companies, including AAA. Great. Good question, Owen. I'll get to that in a minute, man. Which is great. When you get hurt, I get titles. Nice. Oh, mate, that's next week. Oh, mate, that's next week. Oh. I was so looking forward to that match when it was announced, and we obviously didn't end up getting it. Oh, we're getting Butcher and Pac now. So what's main eventing? The Young Bucks, aren't they? With the tag team. Which will bring me on to Owen's question in a second. A great question, man. Alex is actually here for the first time. Alex Smith has been here quite a few times, man. He generally joins us for just a review segment of the show, but it's awesome he's here tonight. Hope he's having a good time. What's Eddie Kingston doing lurking around? No doubt, Jeff, especially in this house. Absolutely, man. Definitely better than last week already. I think so, yeah. It's been a really good show. A wise man once said, if you lie to others, you lie to yourself. Yeah, Alex, man. Absolutely. And, you know, I just think, like, if I'm honest and I say that something's not very good or I have an issue with something, at least when I say that that's great, and I will say it, I just always give my honest opinion as best I can for you. And try and sift through the rubbish as well and personal sort of preference. You know, I said last week I didn't enjoy Kenny's match at all last week. And other people loved it. I said I didn't enjoy it at all. And I said why. Dude, if last week's Dynamite was on tonight, I'd be like, WTF. Dude, if last week's Dynamite was on tonight and it was 4:30 in the morning, I would be like, what? You Kenny Mark? Yeah, I am. I don't care. Everybody's a Kenny Mark lol, including me. Yeah, me and Dom had a different best wrestler of 2010 or best superstar of 2010. Superstar, because you got to take everything into account, not just wrestling acumen, because Kenny'd win every year, wouldn't he? Marvez is so unnatural. Mate, I hate him. I hate Marvez. I just want to see him get super kicked again by the Young Bucks. Owen Prey, was that who attacked Moxley thing dropped, or should we assume it was Kenny? Great question, Owen. No, I don't think it was dropped. I think we're getting an answer tonight. And I think that the Good Brothers are going to invade the main event. Obviously, Hard to Kill is coming up soon with Kenny Omega and the Good Brothers facing Rich Swann and is it Machine Guns or someone like that in Impact. So I think that he is. I think they're going to come and it's going to be revealed that it was them. They're going to attack whoever. Be cool. Sort of forming this Kenny Omega faction, I suppose. If I could thumbs up that question, Owen, I would. I was just thinking the same thing. No, I think it's still there. But the problem is, you can't really pay it off until Moxley's going to come back as well, can you? And I don't know what's happening with New Japan. I don't know if he's having some time off until after that. So I think it's still there. I think it's still there. The only bad thing that they dropped was the Young Bucks heel turn, where that just got blocked out of nowhere. Kicks to the Butcher. Ooh, massive smash to his face. That was nice. Pac's so good, isn't he? Fuck. Kenny Omega for the 24/7 title. Mate, he should have all the titles. He should have all the titles. He should have a universal title. Only thing they could redeem Marvez is by giving him a serial killer angle. He could probably pull that off. Jeff, mate, he absolutely could pull that off. Like 5-star, man. 5-star. I'm going to call Kenny Benny Buddy. Nice one, futuristic. For real, Jeff Marvez has body in his house. Creepy dude. He does. That wise man is me. I just thought of it. Lol. Yeah, no, it's good, man. It's good. You are a wise man, Alex. Sasha won Female Star of the Year. Slam is so rigged. Sasha is in our top 10 wrestlers of or superstars of WWE. Should have been Bailey, says Alex. Bailey's also in our top 10, so you'll have to watch and find out where we place them. A lot of thought. I was arguing for it to be. I was arguing for one of them to be higher than Dom put them eventually. Oh well, we agreed to put them. Dom did say the Fiend for number 1, by the way, dude. Not a chance in hell. Supan, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. Stay safe as always. Thank you so much, John and Lee. Thank you, man. And you too. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, and I hope all your family have a wonderful Christmas as well. Or holidays in general. Subtle things like calling this episode Holiday Bash and using Christmas colours on the graphics makes this feel bigger than a standard Dynamite. Yes. Yeah. Just fun. Serial killer angle would be interesting. It would be something never done in wrestling. Well, we've had serial killers, but not an interviewer as a serial killer. That'd be fun. Especially Matt Betsy pull it off so well. Oh, talking, eating. Penta is at ringside. Oh man, they've all broke up. These were all friends at one point, and now the Bunny and Penta are not getting on. God, Pac's selling, man. Pac's selling. Check out the way he just hit that turnbuckle. Goddamn beautiful. Oh man, these are sweaty as all hell. Ugh. The Butcher, such a talented wrestler as well. Underrated. Oh, did he just go for a low blow? I think he did, but he missed. Oh, where's my chip spice? Always need some chip spice. BRB. The original American chip spice, made in Hull. The light's gone off my camera. That's really annoying. Oh, does that look better? Let me know. When did we have serial killers? Well, Bray Wyatt was supposed to be a serial killer. When he first came in, Dexter Loomis was alluded to as being a serial killer. Skinner, who was a cult leader, who Bray Wyatt's character, Waylon Mercy. Where was Ray, just like Santana, gone when wanted? Yeah, good point, man. Good point, Owen, man. Whipping him into the corner. So we seem to have a lot of people in chat tonight. I've seen a few of you before. Let me know, where did you find about us? I'm trying to expand the channel, man. It'd be awesome to know how you found us. Going to picture in picture so the action will slow down in the ring. Oh, Penta's not happy with him. Okay, good point. Yeah, see, I work. I mean, you could argue the opposite, Alex. You could say they want serial killers, but it was alluded to that there certainly was. You guys just missed that awesome Irish whip into the barricade. That looked great. It's in picture in picture for you dudes. I found this podcast via Wrestle with Andy. That's awesome, PK. That's awesome. It's a collaboration we did a while ago. I need to speak to him actually at some point about doing it again for WrestleMania. Great guy, Wrestle with Andy. Really nice guy. Yeah, we did a full WrestleMania review with him, which is pretty cool. One of our first big collaborations, actually. And his channel's blown up, man. Absolutely blown up since. Alex, I found this podcast from Botch Guy. Nice, man. Oh, that's cool. Botch has been so gracious to us recently, man. Like, he says, go subscribe to the channel, and then we see like 26 people subscribing to the channel. It's mental. It's mental to us, man. I found this channel because it was live, and I wanted to air out my grievances about Cody Rhodes and him being a Triple H 2.0. Cool, man. Cool. You know, we try and create a wrestling community where you can all sort of give your views and not be and share them. And we can disagree at times, and that's absolutely fine. But we'll always have a reason for disagreeing. It's not just a sort of unless I'm just being silly. But yeah, cool. Well, that's awesome to hear, man. Awesome to hear all your ways you found us. I feel like we've got to know a lot of you as well over time, you know. One of the good things about this podcast is the comments being read and recorded too. Can't wait to do that when there's like 345 viewers. Lol, I know. Yeah, that won't be happening, will it? But that at that point, PK, super chat it in and I'll read it out. Gotta make that money. And how can a secret still be a secret if the secret's already out? John Elliott comes here. Knowledge bomb. How can a secret still be a secret when a secret's already out? I don't know, mate. I don't know, man. Agree, PK. Good. Well, I'm glad you enjoy that. And I do really make an effort to... it's really hard sometimes during our really busy streams. Because, like, you know, I'm trying to watch the wrestling at the same time and sort of get a view for what's happening and comment on that, because that's partly what you're all here for as well. And also we get some silly comments as well. Like, you guys are all in chat. You're not who I'm referring to at all. But we get some like real like just waste of time comments, I guess. That I'd love to just filter out, but at the minute I'm just trying to engage everyone as best we can, you know. Eventually, what I'm probably going to do and what I'm going to look at after Christmas is tidy up this sort of template thing, and I want to get a bit of movement in it. And one of the things that I want to do is get some your chat going across the screen as well, something like that. Not too distracted, but enough so that when you write something, it feels like it's there. I think psychologically, beautiful shotgun dropkick, man. God damn, he's good. God damn, he's good. I think from a psychological point of view, it means that people can see that it's being acknowledged. Do you know what I mean? I reckon. What happened there with the blade on the outside? Was it Penta? It completely distracted Pac. It's giving the Butcher time to get up. Oh, that clothesline, man. Turned him inside out. Beautiful stuff, man. Beautiful stuff. Oh. Going up. Is he going to hit it? Is he going to hit it? Oh. Powerbomb. Pat just lays there ready to get pinned. And he kicks out. Freaking hell. Go on, mate. Greg Ramberg's kicking that bottom rope. Greg Ramberg has been having a feud recently with that bottom rope, kicking it quite a lot. And how can you see? Agree, PK. Dollar, all about the moolahs. Yeah, that's all I'm about, mate. You know, I don't do this because I love it. And would you be down for an Alexa playground match between Bray and Randy? Would I be down for it? Yeah, I'd be down for it, but it wouldn't necessarily excite me, Alex. The problem I've got with Ray and Brandy is I don't think in ring they've got much chemistry, to be perfectly honest. And while you can do some interesting stuff with story, like the Firefly Inferno match, like it was interesting, it was well told, but in terms of actual in-ring work, it was pretty low, pretty standard in my opinion. I'd love to see Dom keep up with 345 people in chat asking questions. Mate, Dom, yeah. Oh, Lance Archer's come out. Sit back down, Kingston. Sit back down, boy. The Butcher's distracted. Pac's slowly getting up. Pac's going to get the win here. Pac's going to get the win. Oh, beautiful kick. Oh, it's all kicking off. Pac pulling him. Is he going for the Red Arrow or whatever they call it in AEW? Here he goes. Un, deux, trois. This was the match I was most excited for this week, dudes. This is hit. Beautiful, beautiful. What a cracking match, man. What a cracking match. This is why we love AEW. This is enough to keep me awake at 4:40 in the morning. That's saying something, right? Yeah, Dom keeping up with chat. Yeah, he needs to figure out his screens and stuff. But part of the problem is he's running on Mac's laptops. So I think his processing had struggled to have it on the same screen. Like right now, if I look there, I've got the wrestling. If I look there, I've got chat. So it's not actually that difficult. But Dom's got it on different screens, and that's actually a little bit more head turning. So yeah, Dang, we got some philosophers in chat. Yes, we do. We're all philosophers, my brother. We're all philosophers. Haha, Dom would just end the show. Yeah, he would. Yeah, yeah. I tell him he needs to. He needs to. Yeah, but he'll. I think I really enjoy Dom doing the Mondays, mainly because I don't have to watch Raw. But also, I think he's learning a lot as well about how to do stuff, and you know, we're both learning. We're both learning stuff all the time. But you know, I sometimes it's like how much you respond to a question or what have you. Oh, it's Jaded Cargo. Motherhood is a beautiful thing indeed. CBO. Shaka's called out Cody. Why is you still calling Brandy out? It'll just be Red Velvet shortly. Her hair looks fire, actually. Oh, we're getting the announcement of a wedding day coming up in a minute. Oh, it's happening now. Happening now. AEW Games t-shirt on. That goes with his gimmick, doesn't it? Tony Schiavone is great. I love Tony Schiavone. I think he's so good for AEW. What else is it going to be a huge deal for? Can't eat chicken. Can't eat chicken. How annoying is it me eating? Are you all alright with that? Sorry. Big moment. Come on, what's gonna happen? The date when they're getting married? Revolution, right? Oh, the best friends are interrupting him. It's just the music, they're not coming out. Oh, they're laughing. Oh, they put it on. It's quite funny. This is the ambulance with... Oh, is that Trent in the ambulance? Oh, no. Boo. All over a video game, eh? They just need to pick up the pace of this story a little bit. Like, start giving us some big beats as opposed to just sort of crap each week. I think. Oh, it's at Beach Break, February, early February. I thought it'd be a Revolution. Cool. Going on for another month. Or if you're not enjoying this storyline. Oh shit! I dropped a chip. I'll be there. I'll be there. Yeah, it just needs to move a little bit faster, man. Cool. Hey, sorry, I'm a bit behind in chat. What happens when we get a couple of promos? I'd have to see Dom keep up with 300. Yeah, so would I. Dang, we've got some philosophers in chat. That's not where I was. Dom would just end the show probably. How do you think the Fiend will return? And cost Randy's match at Rumble. Although I feel they could do with getting him back on TV as soon as possible for ratings. What a great sell by Pac. That match was great. I thought MJF had a great sell in the first match. Reminded me of Flair for a split second. I probably missed it, Joey, because of the whole takeaway debacle. Can't believe WWE wasted Pac so damn much. Every big opportunity they gave he killed it. Against Seth when he was WWE champ, carried the Cruiser division. Then want him to lose to Enzo. Yeah, he did carry the Cruiserweight division. I don't think Enzo was a bad choice. He had heat with the fans and with us and with wrestlers and all sorts. So I don't think it was necessarily the wrong choice. And that was a way to garner him more heat. The problem is what happened afterwards. You know what I mean? It was like the Undertaker putting over Henry Godwin. Like there would be no point. I think it's called the Black Arrow now. Thank you, Owen, man. Yeah, it probably is, mate. That rings a bell. I could have done a King of the Heavyweight gimmick for Pac instead of the King of the Cruiserweight gimmick he had. Yeah, he could have been champion, man. He was so talented. A pig, Anthony. What's my reward? Have a chip. Did you hear my wrist then? Jesus, I'm dying. Tony's so cool that he tries to act normal but comes off as so charismatic. It's kind of crazy. Alex, it is, man. I just think he's great. I just think he's got that level of sort of dad about him. I just think he's wonderful. I kind of don't care about the wedding story line at all. Yeah, man, it's gone on too long. They've not had enough. It's not gone on too long because it can go on this long. That's not a problem. The problem is that it's not had enough points to it at all. The wedding / best friend feud has been drawn out about 10 episodes too long, says Jeff. Yeah, I agree. It could have been fine, but they just haven't added anything to the story. How do you think the Fiend will return? And sorry, I missed your comment earlier, John. Sorry, I'm just it's hard to talk and watch promos at the same time. I mean Rumble, but I think they'd do better to have him back on TV next week. That might be the weakest story they've got going. Yeah, can agree with that. What do you think? Not including any of the sort of obvious dark ones and stuff, but yeah, I think so. Yeah. Tony Excalibur and one announcer guy who says Maxley for a long time. Every male voice beside them should be let go. Ooh. Do you like Justin Roberts? He's alright. Yeah. Dustin Rhodes versus who's that with him? Who's that? Don't even know who that is. Evil Uno going with the hit straight away. Tony and Excalibur. So you're saying get rid of JR? I mean JR's he's not really doing much for me. Taz is quite good. Good on Dark. And Ricky Starks is great on Dark. Put him on commentary all the time. I really like Tony though. I think he's great. I think he's so underrated. He's just got that sort of friendly vibe, you know, like neutral vibe, which I think is really difficult. And he's not neutral because he's got feelings about things and he's got story as well. But I just think he's so good. Sorry, I don't know why. I just think he's great. Excalibur's great, yeah. Excalibur is great. I really like him. But he wasn't very good at the beginning. He's come on a lot. And did you see the promos for AEW wrestlers reenacting scenes from A Christmas Story? That will be hilarious. The promos for. Are you on about the being the elite this week? because they did that on Being the Elite this week, didn't they? They had Frankie Kazarian being met by the three ghosts of Christmas, and it was hilarious. The ending was hilarious. Justin Roberts, that's it, thank you. No, that's alright, my dude. That's alright, my dude. Is Phoenix gonna go against Omega next week? That's what we've been booked in, man. I mean, that's gonna be a cracking match, isn't it, Alex? I hope you can all join me for that. Depending on how hungover you all are. How hungover I am. Dustin fighting Evil Uno on the outside here. Yeah, I asked my mum and dad for asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I said we'll have a look after Christmas. But I want 2 monitors set up so I can have multiple monitors to make this sort of thing a little bit easier, a little bit tidier. Dark results during this match. Dustin's looking good in this match. I mean, it's not like a big match, is it? A lot of Dark Order on this episode. I'd love to see Hangman to act out the "you'll shoot your eye out" scene because he's a cowboy. Yeah, man, that'd be good. That'd be good, man. I think tonight the Good Brothers are gonna come and invade and attack everyone in the ring. Or maybe save it for next week for Kenny and Penta. And Kenny and Phoenix, and you have the Good Brothers attack Penta and Penta Pac. Because Penta looked like they were trying to write him off for a hot minute. But maybe Pac will come back to the UK, so maybe you do Lance Archer, Penta, and Phoenix versus Kenny and the Good Brothers or something like that. Be good. Yeah, that would be good, Alex. It certainly would, man. It certainly would, Joey. Thank you all for joining me. I'm sorry you're all had. Have you nearly finished? Has it been good? How's Hikaru Shida? Hikaru Shida's in action. Yes. Love me some Hikaru Shida. Evil and I listing up Dustin Rhodes. Ratings are going to be really interesting this week. Like how many of you would stay up until 5 o'clock in the morning to watch AEW? You didn't have work in the morning. Bearing in mind I failoed. This is what I enjoy doing. I mean, did it cross your mind? Maybe I won't watch this because it's on starting at 10. Or Jesus, if I did that with wrestling, we'd be knackered on this podcast. Wouldn't be able to cover NXT UK. I suppose we're all hardcores, aren't we? Neck breaker, nice. Yeah, I've been enjoying the show tonight. Yeah, much better, way better than Match Fight. I'm really enjoying it. Really cool really cool matches. It's hard for me to comment on everything because I'm a little bit tired, but it's just been really good, really solid. Hi, dude. Hello, mate. How are you doing? Nice to see you, my Birmingham friend. Dynamite's going to be stats the next couple of weeks. I did see your message actually, dude, on something. I need to figure out how to get my address to you. Dynamite's going to be stacked the next couple of weeks. Dude, if you send me an email to the Gimme a Whole Year email account, which is gimmeawholeyear@gmail.com, I can quite happily send you my address. Dynamite's going to be stacked the next couple of weeks, or an address. I might give you Dom's work address, actually. That was a good idea. Dynamite's going to be stacked the next couple of weeks. Yes, it is. Yeah, they've got big plans, haven't they? They've got big plans. Is this NBA thing going to become a regular thing? Because if I was working right now, there'd be no chance on this happening. That Penta and Phoenix thing was weird. I don't even know if the feud dropped or the Penta Phoenix thing. Yeah, there was sort of yeah. They didn't really have a feud. They just had that match as part of the tournament because they were accidentally put together, which is a cracking match, by the way. But now obviously they're with Pac and the Butcher and Blade and Eddie Kingston are all together. So yeah, I think Penta and Phoenix, because they've got like a relationship with Impact and a history with Impact. Maybe you do it with Lance Archer. I don't know what his history is with Impact or not. I know he's with New Japan. Yeah. Once a month, I stay up 24 hours a day. No reason why, just something I do. Rock and roll, Joey. Rock and roll, man. I've quite often stayed up 24 hours a day. Once worked a 30-hour shift. Pretty hardcore. I didn't know you were streaming. Well, we're here, man. We're here. It's 5 to 5 in the morning. So excuse me if I'm not as energetic as normal, but I am here, my dude. Thank you so much for joining us, man. Thank you so much for joining us. And hit that bell button. I'll tell you when I'm streaming. Wake you up some nights as well. Get really annoying. Start buzzing you when you can't watch us, and it just becomes frustrating. Miss you, dude, for the Raw episode. Thanks, man. Thanks. Well, Dom does that. He does a good job, man. Yeah. I was in chat a lot. It's first of all, I don't really enjoy the show. Oh, that was a late kick out there by Dustin. First of all, it's hit that notification bell, dude. What's your record for hours up in Vegas, Joey? Oh man. Oh, the code red. That was cool. No crossbody. Dustin's looking tidy, isn't he? What was I saying? Yeah, Dom does Raw, and he does a real good job, man. He does a real good job because he can't do Wednesdays, and I tend to do Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, pay-per-views, specials when I can, stuff like that. So Dom does Raw, and it's a horrible program. You won't get me being as positive as Dom is. I know for my bachelor party it was at least 36. Jesus, whoa. Gotta be something to keep you awake there. No doubt, Jeff. Your bachelor party, pretty sure I was up 36 hours. Nice, there we go. Joey's just replied with what Jeff just said. Brilliant. You both know where it's at. Dom is great too. It's good when you're both together. Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. It's just hard because Dom's working at the minute as well, so it's good for him to have time to see his partner and stuff like that. And you know. Nice back heel kick to Dustin. This has been better than I expected as well. I love them slot machines. Yeah, man. Man, imagine the New Day in AEW. I feel so bad for him. WWE's tag division is so bare right now. Every pay-per-view the New Day has to deliver. And you can put them against an average and they'll deliver. Yeah, they will. Yeah. Dustin Rhodes gets the win. I missed the finish. Hopefully the re-shows it. Yeah, I was the only guy in Vegas up 36 hours, not on coke. Congratulations. Jesus. 36 hours. Not on coke. What? Yeah, you were slamming them Game of Thrones slots. Sounds like a good time, lads. Sounds like a good time. Oh, just a bulldog that got him the win. Cool. Why did he spin him around as he was pinning him? Oh no, going for the handshake. Oh no, you give him the finger instead. Stu Grayson. Oh, freaking hell. Oh, it's Lee Johnson. Oh, has he been signed? Oh, what the hell was that from Grayson to Dustin? Oh, Evil Uno's swearing up to him. QT Marshall's come out. Documentary about him on Prime. I'm going to watch it at some point. Oh, I love Uno, man. I love his work is just a bit like villainous. Like he's a bit hunched at times, and he's really clever. Lee Johnson setting up for the. Wow. Lee Johnson's great, man, and that springboard where QT Marshall just rolled out of the way at the last minute. Woo! Love it. New Day versus Lucha Bros. Oh my god. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, man, that'd be amazing. It'd be amazing. Sean Spears and Tony Schiavone in the ring, by the way. You never needed the glove. What? Oh, don't get rid of the glove. Tell you what, going for you. Tony Schiavone's everywhere tonight, isn't he? Ooh. Tony Schiavone with the questions. Not messing about like every other interview does. Executive Vice Pricks. Sean Spears could do something interesting with Impact. Oh man. They're gonna give us like a 10-minute match for the Kuroshida. I'm gutted. Oh, it's just gonna be a squash match. Oh, here's Abaddon. Assaulting Shida. Oh, it's Nakazawa. He's still with him, is he? Oh, come on, we could have had a bit more than that. Has it rattled her? If it's rattled her, she shouldn't be waiting for her entrance. She should just storm out there and be rattled. Make it a mess. Make it a bit messy. You know what I mean? Sorry, I just want to see how Shida comes out to this. Oh yeah, she looks pissed off. Oh, I like pissed off Hikaru Shida. She's not doing a pose. Hikaru Shida. I love her, man. I love her. Alex Gracia. This is going to be Falcon Hour and over. It's been a good show. I missed the first 20 minutes. Going to catch up on that in a bit. Oh, cool, man. Cool. Not on coke. Wow. Well done, you. Oh no, he was talking about them. Not on coke. Hand slap, man sign, laughing. Very good. Mr. Silent Man is back in chat. What I miss. How are you doing, Futuristic? Just some good solid wrestling, to be honest. Nothing major. All stories being told. Just nice. Good wrestling show. Wonder what Benjamin Carter will do in NXT UK. I know, it's exciting, isn't it? Those Dark Order masks are so strange. Yes, they are, man. Evil Uno, especially. I really like Uno. He's very agile for his side and very fluid. Yes, he is. Dude, I've seen you stream earlier, but I got there when you was finished. That's why I thought you was done for the night. You're a legend, keeping the content going. Great work, man. Dude, oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Means a lot. And between that episode and this, I tried to order a takeaway, which then came at the start of this freaking stream. Not that I'm angry. This is going on longer than it. 1, 2, kick out. And then I was editing a video. We've got a Havoc and Nevaeh interview that I did the other day that I needed to edit and get ready to go. So please watch that because it helps keep our relationship with Impact going. And apparently they're getting a relationship with AEW, so let's do it. Like and comment on that video when it comes out like crazy. Share it out. Tag the people involved. Dark Order has grown on me over time. I'm liking them more than I used to. Agreed, man. Agreed. When they come in, they was terrible, weren't they? Shida is really rocked here. Ooh, nice little face wash to Hikaru Shida there. Do we have some new people in chat tonight? I don't think so. I think everyone's been here before. Evil Uno is like Kevin Owens, super underrated. Yeah, man. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, really good comparison there, Owen. Seems like there's been less aerial moves since JR's comment. Agreed, and I think it is for the better, Joey. And it's made the aerial moves that have meant something really work. There was that bit in the top flight with MJF and Jericho that really worked. His voice really plays into his character well. Evil Uno, yeah. Women's match was better than I expected. It's longer than I expected. But I love it. You know I love a Shida. I love a Shida. He's very talented. Nakazawa out of nowhere. Absolutely. Rockbot die 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same. Oh, here's Abaddon. It's really interesting, man. Oh, she just kicked the barricade. Pulling her over the edge. Pulling her out of the TV. Abaddon's looking like more red than normal, isn't she? Oh, she was looking for the camera then. That's weird. Knee to the face, but she misses and she gets a... Oh, she nearly got pinned. You don't pin my Shida. Spinning around. Backbreaker. Lifting her up. Falcon Arrow. Wow. Just me, or did Shida struggle to carry her then? So there's a really interesting thing about Hikaru Shida and Abaddon. Mr. G was mentioning on his stream on the Wrestle Story. And it's about Japanese culture. And how, and I hadn't realised this until he said, so I want to give it complete credit to him. How in Japanese culture, obviously, Japanese films and stuff like that, you look at stuff like The Grudge and the Ringu, which is then, when it was American, it was called The Ring. And it has these sort of monsters which are quite similar to Abaddon. And actually, I think there's a really interesting story there, that the reason that Abaddon is so scary to Hikaru Shida is because of her culture. She feels like a Japanese horror film. But it's a wonderful idea. But until they tell us that story, we can't just expect it to be there. I think there's definitely something there, though. That was a great idea. Oh, she's biting her. Let's hope she had a blood pack in her mouth or something. Oh, she's giving her a love bite. Can I? My turn. Oh, yes, she's bleeding. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, there's blood everywhere. Oh, it's going down a cleavage. Yeah, cool. It carries on that story, man. This has been a really solid show. While still building up so much and getting a wide range of talent on without no big sort of beats. It's great. Same Joey. I want them to be more legit, like they lose all the time and have a few very notable names. Sorry, let me just read which comment that's from, my dude. Women's match was better than I expected. Oh, seems like there's been less aerial moves. Yes, yeah. Want them to be more legit, and they are when they're doing it. When they did, was it Jim Cornette talking about Darby Allin and how they feel like they're with purpose? And I agreed with it. Yeah, completely. I really love how they announce Hikaru Shida's name and her theme slaps. Insert yeet here. Yeet. Abaddon intrigues me. Not gonna lie. Yeah, we've all got a thing for zombies, don't we? Abaddon freaks me out. I really like it though. That's It's a fantasy, Alex. That's a fantasy, brother. Abaddon, the girl from the Ring movies, but with red hair. Lol. Yeah, well, that's sort of what I said there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, more Abaddon would be fine with me. Yeah. I think I haven't seen enough of her in the ring. I think she's got potential to have a really good match with Shida, but we'll just have to sort of see what chemistry they've got, won't we? What happened on AEW? Quite a lot, Ivan. You had matches. Sorry, it is 5:10 in the morning. It's going to be hard for me to remember everything. Pac and the Butcher had a really solid match, which had Eddie Kingston getting... Oh, I can't even think words right now. Someone let him know in chat. Someone let him know. Someone let Ivan know for me, please. Any big points? And it's not finished yet for me, Ivan. I'm still 20 minutes to go. But I'm assuming that Gallows and Anderson are coming into this main event. That's my prediction. Love that Law would love for them to have a segment where Shida talks about that. Yes, it would be a very cool and intense segment. Absolutely. And it is great. But we can't... One of the things I was saying to Mr. G, because he was very passionate about it, and I agreed with him completely. It's a great idea. But it was a case of him saying, well, maybe this is why. And it's like, no, we can't say maybe this is why. We need to be told that this is why. And until we get told that, it doesn't exist. Does that make sense? New Year's Smash Night 1. Kushida versus Abaddon for the Women's World Champion. So they're doing Britt Baker at Revolution? I thought there was potential for the Abaddon thing to go that far, but I don't know now. Darby Allin versus Brian Cage. Cody Rhodes, go Big Show. Great. Matt said Seidel. Cool. Fine. Whatever. Look at that, right? A promotion promoting matches 2 weeks in advance. Mental. You know, on this pay-per-view at the weekend, we didn't even know what the kickoff show match was for WWE. Oh, do I need to listen to the rap? I mean, they was really trying early, weren't they? Gonna do a spanking. Great shot of Abaddon's eyes. She was biting Shida's neck. Good camera work. Best women's storyline in months. Agreed, man. Agreed. Happy Christmas Eve, man. Happy Christmas Eve, dude. We made it. Happy Christmas Eve, Alex. Thank you, mate. Agreed, Jeff. She's entertaining for sure. Yeah. I've spoken to RVD and he's okay to do an interview with you, Dom and Mr. G, if you're okay with it. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. That'd be wonderful if you could. Yeah, that'd be really cool. That'd be really cool for the channel as well. Well, like I say, I've done an interview this weekend with a couple of Impact guys that I was editing. So yeah, man, RVD would be real cool. Just maybe give it the new year, let him have Christmas and stuff like that, and then put us in contact after the new year, dude. If that's all good. Thank you, dude, for that. I do appreciate that, mate. Be nice to be big for the channel. I'll be in contact with you. Well, thank you, man. Spot on. Our Birmingham friend. I think we nearly interviewed Rob Van Dam before, but it all fell apart at the last minute. We had a couple of them with Impact. Which is all cool. It is what it is. Actually, this is a little one for you. This is real annoying. So I was doing the interview with Havoc and Navia the other day, and on the Zoom call, I could only see Havoc. I couldn't see Navia. And I was like, I knew the interview was supposed to be with Havoc and Navia, and I was like, cool, okay. And then I was like, oh man, you know, it's just Bob Pleasant. So all my questions, I was like, having to change them to be Havoc. But apparently Navia was on the bloody Zoom call. It just wasn't showing me her on my screen until like halfway through, which just made me sound really rude. I had to apologise to her afterwards. Because I was like, I'm so sorry that I was like asking for Havoc's like background and stuff, and as opposed to both of the backgrounds, you know. Yeah, it's interesting. Tag teams are interesting to interview. I've never interviewed a tag team before, so speaking to two people at once is a bit weird. But we went into some fun stuff about friendship and trust and in-ring work and stuff like that. I tried to get a broad range of stuff talked about, like from sort of topics that are just fun, that are just sort of throwaway fun, and so that they can have a good time. But also get a bit of sort of the wrestling background as well as style and development and how they carry on as well, and mental health in certain times. I think that's quite interesting. So that's what interests me anyway. So what we're trying to do on them, man. I was RVD fan back in the day. Yeah, you've got my email, haven't you, dude? Give me a hell yeah at gmail.com. .com? I think it's .com. I'm flagging, fellas. I'm flagging. Wow, this. Yeah, give me a hell yeah at gmail.com. I was an RVD fan back in the day. RVD probably got bait to Misty Call. No, it wasn't his fault. It was, I think it was the contract status with Impact, actually. So, I think. We've asked for it before, anyway. Irish whip into the barricade. Nick Jackson hopping over the barricade. So, is this where we're getting the Impact spot? Who wants to see it, huh? Yeah, I want to see it. What we seen? Oh man, I've got so many more videos to upload as well today and tomorrow. I hope you enjoy the content over the next few days, dudes. Do let us know in the comments and that. We'll be keeping an eye on them. I'll set them to premiere about 8 o'clock on the night, most nights, something like that. UK time. Sort of works as sort of late afternoon for you Americans, and you don't have to watch the show live. It's all sort of made to be pre-recorded anyway. Looking, catapulting him into Nick Jackson, who's got the kick. Merry Christmas with a double foot stomp. Nice. What match is on your broadcast now? It's the Young Bucks versus the Acclaimed. Yes. Does Scott Demore actually run Impact? I don't know, man. I don't know. Sorry, Alex. I don't know enough about the inner workings of it, my dude. Rolling him over. Oh, massive kick to the head. But it wasn't as clean as a super kick to the head that the Young Bucks would deliver, would it? Does anything happen big at the end, Joey? Oh, I'm not going to spoil it for myself. Don't even tell me. Don't even tell me. I'm sorry that the time scales have been different for everyone and all that sort of stuff. Nick Jackson coming off the top rope. He's on fire, man. He's on fire. I'm always interested during these matches to hear what Jeremy's got to say, because Jeremy really doesn't like the Young Bucks. Excuse me, he doesn't like the throwaway style of wrestling, which is cool. I get it, but I'm always interested to hear what he says, because I feel like this has been, it's just so tidy. I love the Young Bucks, I think they're great. Oh, knees to the back. I actually find that that crapping on them has become quite fashionable. Quite easy. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've got about 10 minutes left, Joey. Go into picture in picture. Getting back to Kenny Omega earlier, he's so much more entertaining now. The tag team business had a muzzle on him. Yes. Go into that a lot in one of the on the video, one of the videos. I've already talked about it a lot in that video. But yeah, there was reasons for it all, I think, and understanding it now, I think it makes it even more special and incredible. You know, to sort of make Adam Page look like $1 million, you know. Yeah, I like the Young Bucks. I think they've helped out tag wrestling. Yeah, I agree. Agree completely. But it is quite fashionable to slight on them and to say how they're just high spot, heavy, that sort of stuff. I mean, this hasn't been much of it. They can clearly sell in the ring, doing it now. You know, they bring excitement into wrestling. I don't know, because I don't know if I need to believe the fighting. I suppose I do to a point. I don't know how. I just enjoy them. I enjoy them from a technical level as well. I think they're really very clever, very sharp. He went into that corner real hard. Dude says, when will the Undisputed Era get a push to Raw? I'd say probably Mania, but I don't particularly want it to happen. They might put them on SmackDown though, because we've got quite a few factions on Raw already. And actually, if you had to have SmackDown as the work show, like, you can't argue with Adam Cole's work. Do you know what I mean? Nick's going for the tag, but the Acclaimed dude has grabbed his foot. Here's one for you. Alright, so we did loads of predictions. Now video that comes out on the 27th. Who is going to be the biggest star this year who leaves AEW and goes to WWE? Write down your answer in comments. Love to hear him. The biggest star. Biggest star. Drop kicks to Nick Jackson in the corner. Oh, it's Knox. Knox is in the ring. It's all going to get out of control, isn't it? But Knox is in the ring, so you can have Gallows and Anderson come in. If you are just joining us, the question for chat is, who is going to go from AEW to WWE? What is the biggest name that's going to go from AEW to WWE this year? Lots of question. Who's the biggest name that's going from AEW to WWE? Sorry, I'm talking quite quiet. It's just I'm real conscious tonight. Maybe it's because I feel like if I'm talking from 12 o'clock, like, people just get used to the voice and blank it out. I start streaming at like 4 in the morning. So who is going from AEW? Who's the biggest name going from AEW to WWE this year? I don't think my answer was very good. Super kick from the apron, nice. Matt with the suplexes. Three amigos. No, it's not. I missed the question on an Oreo trip to the kitchen. It's all good, man. I must be making you hungry just eating all these chips. The question is, Who's the biggest name? Who to say a big name will go from AEW to WWE? Yes. Who's the biggest name that's going to go from AEW to WWE this year, 2021? Sorry, am I not talking very well? It's 5:30 in the morning. Oh, they're both trying to submit him. John Moxley says futuristic. Nice, man. Interesting. You've added crazy into your name. You dudes always changing your name. Having fun. Don't think I've noticed it crazy. Joey says, I say no one leaves AEW for WWE. No one. Serena Deeb, okay. She was training with, she was a trainer, wasn't she, in NXT for ages, Serena Deeb. That'll be the pin. No, got kicked out. Bloody hell. The Acclaimed have done fine in this match. Yeah, I forgot to tell you that. I'm sorry. No, it's alright, man. It's alright, dude. Going to the top rope. No one leaves AEW to go to WWE. But if I had to guess, I'd say Orange Cassidy. You think WWE would have him? I don't think they would. Good call. I mean, interesting call. It's difficult, isn't it? Because you're right. I don't think anyone particularly would. I said Brian Cage. Because I think that's suplex off the top. Going for another one. Crossbody. They're not changing the titles tonight. What are they doing? I said Brian Cage just because he's a very. I think he'd be very appealing to WWE in terms of his size and stuff. You're right. It's a hard question to ask because a lot of them do seem very happy with AEW. I would see Brian Cage succeeding in WWE a lot, but I think AEW is very high on him, and Team Taz is a huge part of AEW. Agree completely, Alex. I mean, it's hard, isn't it? Like Joey said, it's hard because they all seem pretty happy. Well, in Elbows, right? This team's come out of nowhere, and they're very good. Yes, Knox got hit. Knox got a super kick to the face. Go on. I don't watch WWE, but all I seem to hear are stories of wrestlers complaining about working for Vince McMahon. Tony Khan seems like a lot better. Boombox. Oh, new referee's coming out. Oh wow, he's run with his arms up. Kick out. Bloody hell. 2 minutes left, haven't we? I don't. Yeah. Tony Khan does seem a lot cool to work for. Definitely. But there will be people that are released. There will be people that are released from WWE. From AEW this year. I don't think everyone's going to be staying with them. I think they've hired a lot of people on, and it's not a lot of people go because of COVID and stuff, which is really honourable. Super kick into the powerbomb through the table. Sit down, boy. A super kick to him. Well, I mean, he shouldn't really get up from that super kick because it just looked devastating. I don't think Vince will pay the money that AEW paid to the wrestlers. Cool. That's the Young Bucks getting the win. Of course it is. Wow, his head looks red. AEW finished way before yours. I'm over here watching some movie. Nice, man. Isn't Rick Knox old? And you sicko. Yeah, he is old, yeah. He deserves to get super kicked. Just he doesn't control the matches sometimes. It's not his fault. It's the way that the wrestlers book the matches sometimes. But it makes him look like a bit of a fool. So seeing him get his head kicked off, yeah, it's fine. I could see Spears because he's had so many failed gimmicks, but he's already been there, and Vince just may just try to bury him. Yeah, good point, Rock. Sean Spears would be a good call as well. Yeah. I'm going to bed. Merry Christmas to all, and a very good live again. Thank you, Owen, my dude. I'm not going to be live again until next Wednesday. But my dude Dom will be there for Monday, and we've got loads of videos, so do check them out and send some love on that Impact video for me, because tweet it out, all that sort of stuff. I love that. Oh, you guys, you did a wonderful interview with these. I've learned a lot about you. You're so inspiring, that sort of stuff. I think a more interesting question is, what big WWE name is going to AEW? Well, that's the second part of the question, really, isn't it? So I'll tell you what, let's end on that, shall we? What big WWE name is going to go to AEW in 2021? Interesting. I've already got an answer. And it's different to Dom's? Yes, it's different to Dom's. So the biggest, okay, so if you was to rank them all up, Roman Reigns would be at number 1. I don't know who'd be number, but Apollo Crews would be a lot lower. So who is the biggest? Let's knock it out of the park. Let's see who we can get. It's interesting. I'm going to bed. Merry Christmas to all, and very good live again. Thank you, man. And do you think AEW is setting up Lance Archer, Doyle, and Death Triangle? Yeah, definitely. I think it's for when nice to see you, Anthony. Hope you're doing well, my dude. I think it's for when Pat goes back to England, because he's got family across here, and so, but like restrictions on travel and all that sort of stuff, like difficult. So I think once Pat comes across for extended time to spend time with his loved ones, I think Lance Archer's going to step in his place and do that story, which is cool. And man, Lance Archer with Penta and Phoenix. Merry Christmas all. Merry Christmas, Joey, my dude. I would love Shinsuke Nakamura to go to AEW because he wasted his prime in WWE. He deserves a WWE title, but instead he has a Royal Rumble victory, underwhelming feud with AJ Styles, and one IC title. I love Shinsuke, and I completely agree with every point you've made. And it mad that the feud with Styles was so underwhelming when they did such great stuff in New Japan. I think he'll stay in WWE. I reckon it will be someone from SmackDown, says dude. Interesting, dude. Who do you reckon? Joey Belmont. Joey don't watch WWE, so this question means nothing to him. Roman Reigns. I can't think of any WWE wrestlers. Roman ain't going. I'm afraid. Well, not afraid, but he's been doing really good work recently, actually, as a heel. And I've missed some of your streams the past few days. On Monday, my sister got married. Congratulations, Anthony. That's awesome, man. I hope you like your sister or brother-in-law. That's why I missed Monday. We're doing other stuff on Tuesday. You have nothing to explain, Anthony. I hope you've had a wonderful time, my dude, and thank you for joining us, saying hello to us here tonight. Shinsuke's work in NXT was brilliant. It was bloody brilliant. It was outstanding, Alex. It was exciting. My picks are Shinsuke or Bobby Roode, says Alex. He's expanding it. Bobby Roode, yeah, that'd be another call. I've got a big one. So a little preview of our 21 predictions. Bit of a shocking one as well. Sasha Banks. I don't think she's that happy, and that's like nearly Roman Reigns levels of big. Joe, it's not quite, but it's big. It'd be like Mick Foley going to the Attitude Era, or Lita going to WCW. Oh, I forgot about Ricochet, Ali, and heck, maybe Dijakovic. Yes, very good. I'd say Shinsuke was bigger than all of them, though. Dijak is being so underutilized. You can go toe to toe with Keith. Yeah, we've seen it several times, and it's amazing. It's amazing. Yeah, I've got Sasha Banks. She was. There was that time after WrestleMania where she ended up being a little bit down, a little bit depressed because of stuff that was happening within the company and all sorts of stuff in personal life as well. So it just doesn't seem like she's very happy there. And I think if there was one massive move to go to AEW, Sasha Banks could be that. It'd break up all of WWE's potential to tell the Four Horsewomen. Sasha's the type of wrestler where she's constantly reinventing herself, and she's not like a 5 moves of doom lady that we see out with so many wrestlers. She's constantly trying something in the ring, and it doesn't always work, and that's part of the reason I'm not a huge Sasha Banks fan. But when it does work, it can be a thing of beauty, man. And that Carmella match, that was an example of that. It was beautiful. The fake Shawn Michaels, Dolph Ziggler. I think he could do really good stuff in AEW. I agree. The Miz will come to AEW, will he? I thought the Miz was a lifer. Maybe so, Joey. Maybe so, dude. Is that because that's the only other name you know? Oh, very cool, dudes. Thank you for watching that with me. It's hard for me to do a review because I won't even remember it. What time is it? It is now 5:35 in the morning. And I've got a load of videos to upload before I can go to my mum and dad's and stuff. Oh, need a couple of hours sleep in the morning. Matthew, welcome. Hope you're doing well, mate. Sorry, I'm ending this in a second because it's 5:35. Better episode than the last 2 weeks, in my opinion. Yeah, definitely better than last week's. Felt less crammed, although while we got something more with Sting, they need to stop the Sting interview where he says very little. Yeah, I mean, I'm quite enjoying it, but I'm not expecting him to say anything. I'm just enjoying the nostalgia at the minute. So, yeah. If they move to AEW, do you think they will ever have a job back at WWE? Yes. If Moxley wanted to go back to WWE, Vince would throw all the money at the world to get him, because Moxley's a big part of WWE history in terms of the Shield and all this sort of stuff. He's gone away from the company, become AEW champion, become a big deal in New Japan, etc., etc., etc. He's more valuable now to him than when he was in the company. So yeah, of course I'd have him back, because they can put him in a feud with Roman Reigns and Roman can beat him, and then look better than the AEW champion or the New Japan champion, etc., etc. I'd give tonight an 8.5. Going off it, yeah, a solid 8. Yeah, really good show. Really good show. Sasha, wow. The only thing I would worry about is the injuries, but she would be so good in AEW. Imagine Britt versus Sasha, Thunder versus Sasha. Absolutely. She's a type. And I think what you were saying about the injuries is interesting, because for me, Sasha always looks like she's going to get injured because she ragdolls her body, so it looks like she's got no control when she's getting hurt. But it looks amazing. And can you read my comment from above? Yeah, of course I can, mate. Oh, sorry, I missed that one, my dude. Out of both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, I see Seth going to AEW more than Roman, to be honest. And yeah, agreed, man. Agreed, Anthony. Yeah, completely agreed. Who would be your pick, my dude? Who would be your pick, Anthony? To go from... Who's the biggest name that would go this year from WWE to AEW? Just an interesting little game. Sorry I missed your comment, Anthony. Also, the Acclaimed, some boys bloody love them, says Matty. Yeah, man, we're good. We're good. Really good. No, it's boss time. Oh, Jesus. It's boss time. Oh, crackety crack. I think Dolph is going to stay in WWE. Well, they're paying him a lot of money at the minute. A lot of money. WWE's ruined his passion for wrestling. He said he's there to get a paycheck. I think he's more focused on his comedy. Yeah, well, fair enough to him. And if they allow him to do that. Problem is, WWE is stopping Twitch and all this sort of stuff. Do they start stopping any other income revenue streams and stuff like that? Could be a big issue. Also, AEW's injury with Matt, Sammy, etc. Yeah, she'd be given free reign, and maybe that's a scary thing for her. But I think she'd be happy that she could actually sort of do stuff. Oh yeah, happy holidays to all. It's Jeremy, my dude. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. Thanks for joining. All right, I'm going to stop talking so you can end the stream. Yes, I am going to end the stream very soon. Because it's 6:20 to 6 in the morning, and I got videos to edit, brother. I'll make sure you guys have thumbnails to make, and tags to make, and descriptions to write. Dudes, thank you so much for joining me tonight and keeping me awake. You've kept me highly entertained during this crazy stream, and yeah, it's been awesome. Jeremy, nice to see you. See you later. Guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you live after the holidays, but we do have videos coming out every day this week. Check them out. Check them out. Cool. The real cool. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holiday hole, yeah.
Hello, welcome, and give me a hell yeah. Give me a whole yeah. Give me a whole yeah. From the Spanish god, Sammy Guevara. Cheers to everyone watching in Yorkshire and beyond. I hope you guys have a great day from the Spanish god. Shout out to Dom, shout out to Anthony. You guys are smart because you're fans of me. And anyways, have a great day.
Liquid stream time. Let's keep this thing alive. That's not really. Yeah, bizarre. Another thing. We haven't had Jack in chat. I don't know if you noticed, our moderator. You dudes have done wonderful. You know, wonderful. I haven't had to show any messages, hide any messages, and all that sort of stuff. So thank you very much. Holiday hole, yes, Alex. Nice man. Yeah, I do. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas. My plan is because today I went for a walk with my nephew. Friggin' awesome. Wonderful kid. Not seen him enough because of this whole lockdown situation. And so yeah, just really nice to hang out with him. Oh, I thought you wouldn't do it. You see, tricked you. And then so tomorrow at about 4 o'clock, I'm going around to my parents. I've not done very well with presents and stuff this year, but anyhow, I'll probably pay my sister to wrap them. It was 1 year. Here's the guy. I was like, I'll pay you to wrap them stuff. 50p a present or something. Whatever. No. Oh yeah, cool. This is when she was younger. And I was like, cool, are you going to wrap yours now? And she was like, what do you mean? I was like, wrap your presents. And she was like, I've already wrapped mine. I went, no, wrap your present from me. And she was like, no. And I says, I'll pay you double. And she was like, okay. Horrible brother. Freaking horrible brother. I'd love to see an unfiltered Sami Zayn gimmick in AEW where he drops pipe bombs. Mate, that'd be mad. Cody Rhodes, you still streaming? Cody Rhodes, if you like the video, that's the question. Yeah, I am. Nearly done. In fairness, AEW only finished 12 minutes for us because in the UK they've only started showing it at 3:30. It's now 20 to 6. It's Christmas time. I am going to go and drink some beer while editing these videos. Dudes, thank you so much for joining me. Enjoy the content over the next few days, and I'll try and be around in the live streams and stuff. And I'll be reading all your comments, so keep them coming, like them videos, all that sort of jazz. Dudes, Merry Christmas. Have an awesome one, guys. Thank you.
Hello, welcome, and give me a hell yeah. Give me a whole yeah. Give me a whole yeah. From the Spanish god, Sammy Guevara. Cheers to everyone watching in Yorkshire and beyond. I hope you guys have a great day from the Spanish god. Shout out to Dom, shout out to Anthony. You guys are smart because you're fans of me. And anyways, have a great day.